Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon 2 Kingdom campaign. I think we're done with this inn. What do you want from me? You want me to equip the trophy? No, I'm not going to equip the trophy. Okay. So we have Connie the Flagellant, Chris the Abomination, the Nor the Jester, GT Cork the Plague Doctor, going out south to the Watchful Crow. We're going to do the underground access here, and then we're going to move down to the Kingdom's End. That'll take 3 days. We'll arrive just in time. The rest of the party that is currently very wounded and stressed out is going to move up, rest, and then hit the Smoldering Pyre before 4 days elapses. Then, hopefully that'll be like at the end of the campaign, because I think that'll give us enough time to get the next quest completed. I've repaired the stagecoach. I've taken off the General's Dream, because I think if I'm going to be rolling a Jester soloist, we want them to move forward with solo, then finale, but they can't do that if they're in the third position locked in. I have changed the path of the Abomination. They are now moribund. And you know, I haven't actually read these skills, so why don't we actually go through them here? Basically, on transforming into the beast, he gains stress and horror. That's not a bad thing, because all of his beast attacks are more powerful when he's stressed out. So Rake, for instance, hits 2 targets, gains damage. The buff is gained multiple times if you have stress, and then it lowers your stress when you attack. Rage, plus 10% crit chance per stress token, and then when you crit, you get block and taunt. Maul, apply on-hit instant kill per stress, so it could literally instant kill an enemy. And Slam requires stress and puts a block behind you. Instinct raises your stress by 4 and steals a positive token per enemy party member. So that's how you keep the combo going a little bit. I kind of like that. I might take that over maybe like Maul. The debuffs are nice on Maul, though, I've got to admit. Maybe over Rage. Because being able to stay in the beast form is kind of nice. We have the Flagellant Wanderer. Let me actually like get these in the right order. He's just literally a tank. He's got Acid Rain, Sepsis, and then he just tanks. The Plague Doctor will be applying DOTs because they've got the Corrupt Bile Gland again. Plague Grenade, Magnesium Rain, Cause of Death, Battlefield Medicine, Noxious Blast. That is what they're doing. I might want to give them Indiscriminate Science as a heal. I might want to also give them a Blinding Gas. Not Blinding Gas, the other one. The, it's not even unlocked yet. Disorienting Blast. But I like Blinding Gas because it actually does apply a blind, which seems nice. There are times when you would want to blind the enemy. And if we ever do fight enemies that are resistant to the blight that we're doing, say, I don't know, cough, cough, slimes, having a blinding gas on hand gives you something else to do. Probably won't use Incision, though. As for trinkets, Corrupt Bile Gland and Sparkle Ball on the Plague Doctor should ensure that we can keep applying DOTs and debuffs. The Jester, I have equipped with the Nautical Compass and the Unblinking Entropy, which means that he's going to be gaining 1 positive token every turn. And of course he can reduce stress if we need to. The Abomination Moribund has Snappy Swig and 11 speed. We've got to give him more speed though. But for one region we're okay because we gave him, I guess, food earlier. But if we can keep his speed high every turn, he'll have a crit, which does synergize with Rage, on crit, gain a block token. But I'm also giving him Eyes of the Void, and I want to see how this works with the Moribund path for the Abomination. Because if all of his attacks lower his stress, this increases stress when he's at 5 and applies DOT. Can we keep him on Eyes of the Void permanently? Permanently applying 15 DOT every turn, forever. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Flagellant has healing and clenching claws. Apply to attacker when hit debuffs. I could also give him the one that keeps him alive. You know, if we've got Sparkle Ball, let's keep him with From Beyond. We're out of money. There's nothing else to do. I'm gonna save the rest of my cash. There's no pocket light for sale. We're gonna move down to the Watchful Crow and then do the underground access. Because if we are approaching the end of this campaign, I want to do it again, which is basically what that boils down to. Watchful Crow, Bearer's Bugle, lots of buffs on the path. Let's do it. Yes, I am sure. Imagine instant killing a boss. Unfortunately, it does not work on bosses, but that would be kind of cool.
While the heart still beats, desire will never
heal
die.
On Noxious Blast, Maul is remove DOT. I think I still have the murder weapon equipped. Right, not equipped, but I have it with me. I didn't put it on the other party. And I also bought Fate's Foreteller in case we want it. But I'm bringing this along in case I like how many crits we're getting out of the Abomination. And maybe this doesn't work as well as I want it to, the Eyes of the Void. We'll see. So I brought it along just in case. We want combat path, barricade, 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 barricade. It's all barricade. So we'll go middle path, avoid as many of the hazards as possible. Let's do it. We have the corpse wagon equipped still with corpses. And one day, maybe we will actually, get the final piece of the quest and we can,
pillaging brigands.
Get rid of all these corpses in our wagon.
The world collapses.
I mean, this is going to give us more of the items, isn't it? We're gonna try. All allies get stressed, but we have a jester. So he has horror. If we attack, we will lose stress though. I think we need to untransform, but we can't do that. So I'm actually going to instinct, maybe? No, we should save that for next turn, maybe. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. He also gets more speed in beast form, so it's more likely to hit the crits, which I like. I think I'm gonna instinct for the stress. He's gonna be so stressed, but that's kind of like the whole point, right? We don't steal tokens, but he has 8 stress already. You are going to taunt. Watch this. Now he's got 5 stress. That's perfect. If it works, man, it works. We'll hold on to Chalk Dust because we might need this for Swine Country.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
All right, let's see how this works. I have no idea. I want it to work. I want to get endless 15 DOTs. So we have crit. We're at 5 stress, so Eyes of the Void works. Because we crit, it should give us more piercing on applying the DOT, and I think we just go for the Rage. And I'm curious to see, the Rake. I'm curious to see how this works with gain on hit stress +1 and gain on hit stress -1. So we'll see.
A brilliant conclusion.
-2 stress, +1 stress, -1 stress. I think because we crit, we lowered 1 stress, so now we're at 4. That's okay. However, it did apply. It applied a lot of DOT. That's kind of the point. So we're gonna solo the Jester forward, and we can then do a finale to do a lot of damage to one enemy. He is weak, but he might be able to get a kill. And if we can get a kill on like the guy in the back, I would love that. I like the idea of the Abomination every combat transforming into this form. I do like that. I'm just gonna, I think, blind these guys. It Sparkle Balled him as well, not that that was necessary.
This is no
it's
time
a
to fall
through the dodge. That's pretty nasty. Okay, you are definitely dead. Perfect time for the combo, except he's already dead. What I do need to do is blind this guy. We're gonna try to blind him. So Slam would put a guard on the unit behind us, which we don't want. I think we will target weak and vulnerable. Instant kill per stress. Yeah. I think we're actually going to use disengagement here to pull him back. That way we can maul and apply weaken. It didn't work. That's fine. Finale, 5 to 6 damage. Yeah, I think we'll just try to blind him then. Gets rid of the weaken token. I hate the fact that you are so bled, but that's okay. I think I would like to remove that. I don't want you to die.
This wound
Joe, welcome. How you doing? Have you guys tried the demo on Monster Train 2? I have, and I like it. I think it is very promising. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. Okay, rough.
Steady yourself.
Annoying. Taking a lot of damage on this encounter. So I could untransform now, which is probably what we want. Because you're not very stressed out. In fact, you're gonna have 0 stress after this. I could stress you out more, but there's no tokens to steal, so I wish I could just give you like 1 stress, because then when you transform, you'll be at 5. I guess we want to stress you out, so instincts, I guess. 29 to 36. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. There's your finale play. Moves the flagellant up a little bit. Toss out a quick heal.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
You're not gonna be dead, which I guess is perfect. I could throw a hatchet at you, but I kind of like where you are right now. I will, maybe just put out a heal. Let's more, and then if we can put out a heal next turn, that would be better.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Yeah, this is pretty much perfect. So then, untransform. You're at 4 stress. Now you're at 1 stress. This is perfect. 1 stress is where we want you to be every time. do... Just heal yourself. Heal him. Oh, you can't do stress relief. That's fine. Connie says, I fell asleep again.
An inkling of potency
Wake up.
still lingers in some of these well-worn
Plus
relics.
speed. The next Darkest Dungeon mission just dropped. Well, the one that I'm doing, there's no new kingdom. Don't worry about that. I didn't mean to give your hopes up. Did you try to improve the stagecoach handling? No, I know that there was an option for that. Max steering angle, manual steering sensitivity. Honestly, like, I just don't care. I refuse to engage. They did announce the possible drop, though. It says draft. Of the next kingdom module? I've heard nothing, but I've also not been paying attention and not been following.
A place of research and
Wasn't that bad?
inquiry.
Nah, it wasn't that bad.
A monument to a once prestigious
Trinket,
career.
quirk positive, quirk mix. We'll go trinket. I feel like you always go trinket on these. Random enemy on turn start stun. Random ally on turn start stun. It's a better chance of stunning the enemy than it is of stunning you, but it could stun you. A lot of annoying enemies are resistant to the stun, so that might not be appropriate in all fights. All fights. Okay, I want to open up with the mega. Oh, we got more dudes. I guess all barricade combats are going to be this from now on. This is perfect. Absolution. Sorry, not absolution. Transform. Rake, crit.
Excellent work.
And we're at 5 stress, which means we'll be at 6 next turn, which is, I guess, not perfect, but that's good enough, man. That's good enough. 11 DOT and then 16 DOT on that guy. Wow, that's huge. Huge, huge. We're gonna solo immediately? I think he's solo, dude. I think we set up the combo to try to wipe an enemy. We can kill him. We can definitely kill him. Don't take the combo, though. The next drop of what? The next kingdom. Kingdom Hearts? Aren't there like 18 of those games, but they're only numbered like 1 through 6? In like 6 weeks? Oh my god. Within 2 months, getting another module is lovely. That's so awesome. So something else to consider, by the way, is that we didn't have to give the Abomination Horror. That's actually the upgrade that gives horror. If you don't upgrade it, it's only the 4 stress, which might work better with this weird combination we're trying to do. But it's not that bad, honestly. Dude, 29 damage or 47 on this guy. I think you go for the 29 damage and then you just DOT him.
Lethality writ large.
That's a huge move. Yeah, because the horror, now we're at 6. Last time we did this though, we lowered our stress because we like got stress relief on the crit. We didn't have that happen this time around. Could crit you for 14. Or I could just kill the frontline minions with another rake. I guess I'm fine with that. Oh, you know what? The kill gave stress relief, which dropped it below the threshold. That's what it was. It's not the crit itself, which is applying stress relief. Okay. So yeah, I kind of regret upgrading Transform, because if we were not getting horrored, we would be able to keep the combo going for longer. Still is not bad at all, but maybe it could have been a little bit better. But at least opening up with that move is really good, and we do get it repeatedly over the course of a fight. And if there's only one target, it actually does work better with Rake, but not with Maul, but that's okay. Do you have anything to do here? No, you don't. Is it 2 stress? You are not dead. It can't kill you. But you're blinded? I guess we leave the blind on you. I'll go down to no stress. We'll figure it out later. That's unlikely to kill, and it'll ruin the blind. I'd rather you just be blinded for this. Hope you miss 50-50. More. More! More! And actually, if we get horror here and 1 stress, that would be perfect. Because, I mean, he is very speedy. He's very, very speedy. Don't kill him. You killing him is exactly not what I want, so we gotta be careful about that.
Easily resolved.
Lonely's Troll, welcome. So that's 4 more beast hides. We might even be finished with the quest on this area of the game, honestly. We're already at 12. If there's combat here, we would be done. I kind of feel bad about going through the sluice now because I don't want to go to the sluice. I want to stay home. You know, if we equip Laudanum on him, then we can give him a second attack very early. Kind of like that. More speed also helps. We're gonna be spending a little bit here. Oh, we can do even more of this, huh? We don't need that much speed, unless we want to give the item to someone else. But I really like it on you because you're the only one who can lower and increase your own stress at will. Also, if we can buff the resists of the Plague Doctor enough, this Fate's Foreteller becomes huge. On resist, heal 20%. But I like the combo we have currently, I gotta say. It's pretty good. Save our money. Save our money. Because we have no money. We could maybe like lock in something, but... Oh wait, he's gonna be at 2 stress. All right, hold on a second, hold on. You need the laudanum, weirdly enough, so that you can actually lower your stress to a point where you can get the combo every turn. Because if the horror is bad, laudanum might be the solution. Because he can give himself horror and then reduce it immediately. So, transform. Now he's at 6. Lower it to 5. Then crit. And then it should be 5 again. No, it's at 3. Why is it at 3? I don't... Gain on hit stress equal 5 plus 1. Gain on hit minus 1 stress. It's like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Either way, I really like the combo because it is applying a huge DOT, but it's not as consistent as I was liking. Or wishing it could be, because it didn't seem like it worked at all there. Let us... We don't need to solo. You're taunting? Okay. Move you back, then solo. Then blinding gas to maybe apply combo. We got it on one person. This is where it would be really nice to have the runaway applying combo for the jester's move, but honestly, this is fine. Is the game loud today? I don't think it's loud. It sounds a little loud to me. All right, big buffs. You might need to just instinct. You don't steal riposte, unfortunately. You could also just hit. Like, if you hit this guy, you can kill him. 6 to 11. Yeah, I kind of like that. Just maybe kill him. And now you have no stress, but we can give you 4, I guess. It also, did that apply combo? Hold on. Did not apply why are you comboed? What comboed you? Did I apply combo? Did I do that? Oh my god, dude, the finale is so strong. It is so strong. Good god. I can kill the rock claw on this turn. That is so much damage. You got me. On death, tribes walkers gain, huntsmen gain. I've misread this the entire time. I've read this as on tribes walker's death, he gains token, but on his death, he gives the token to someone else. I understand now. He's starting to believe. I might be starting to believe. Also, get over here. You definitely can apply combo even if you are not in your beast form. I like that. We'll smack you. We're gonna have to do stress relief. That's fine. That's fine. That's what we're here for. Considering you are a very stressed unit. I want you to be more stressed out. I want to like configure his stress. I want to like berate him on the stagecoach. Are you a bad dog? Bad dog, bad dog. I just can't get his stress high enough now. All right, so we have 16 of 20. I wonder if we have to go through the sluice here, or if maybe we'll be able to luck into not needing to go that far. Vicious mockery. We need the jester, yeah, to be like, hey, asshole. Well, we don't have to do this stuff. Like we could just open up with a crit. A crit, combo, pull. don't really want to move you, though. You know? I think we still do it. You're gonna get stressed out next turn. And, we'll instinct and remove this guy's tokens, probably. Although, you know what? This doesn't bypass dodge. Target gains weakness and vulnerability, gain on hit -2 stress, apply on hit instant kill 2% per stress, so that's 8% currently. This moves you forward and guards, which we don't want. I will do a maul. It did not instant kill. It could have. It could have.
On to the next.
We'll have to do some stress relief on this combat, probably.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Arcaball! Daze is so useless. It rarely matters. For the most part, it's a token that just gets resolved at the end of the turn. Can you just have the cat attack him on the stagecoach? Well, that stresses out the cat. It doesn't stress him out. He probably gets relief out of that. He's like, ooh, kitty. Meow. Yeah, I'll toss out a finale. Gets him in the right position. There's another crit. I don't want to move, just maul. He'll have to untransform though, because he's gonna run out of stress.
But effective.
Put dying on you, I guess. Dodge? Oh yeah, you had a dodge token, I suppose. Alright. Oh, your days! The one time I didn't want the days to work. Oh, blind him. Pushed him back a little bit. Stun resist, 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 blight resist, bleed resist, resist. It's like, yeah, okay, we're resisting a lot, I get it. Stop buffing your own stress. Well, I can do... You know what I should do? There you go. Lucky stun. 12 blight! I mean, we have been stacking it up, I suppose. 20 damage? 50%? I tried. $33 damage. I mean, if I just hit you, this is also a death's door. And we've put regen on everybody. This guy is screwed. I guess this is the only thing we can do is just a little bit of stress relief. And he's at 0, which is, again, not what we want, but I don't think there's a way to give him stress. We're too good on his stress.
Scavenge what you can.
But again, I'm not entirely certain why it sometimes is giving him the stress reduction and sometimes it's not giving him the stress reduction. Ideally, he would always get stress up and stress down to like cancel themselves out, and he would be at 5 stress. That doesn't seem to be how it's working. Barely made it with no light. Pitch is black. Has a very black inn.
Come what may, we are safe within these walls.
More assistance encounters and a new siege, which we're already going to be dealing with. Okay. They're gonna chill. Now, here's the real question.
The
Sluice.
underground
Okay,
is
not
fraught with danger.
catacombs. Kind of wish it was the
Prepare
catacombs,
for the
but
worst.
maybe I don't. Anything worth buying? Anything that buffs speed of that guy. We're gonna need a speed buff on him because right now his speed is only 9. That's why I bought this. Now it's 13. And he is a daredevil, plus 10% damage. Gain when missed, -1 stress. Wait a minute, that's not good. Or is it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad.
Listen.
Now,
Practice.
this inn
Improve.
could probably use some upgrades.
Victory cannot be achieved without investment and infrastructure.
And you know what? I want to
Supply
see
lines and
good
swords.
trinkets.
This
But regardless,
is how
I'm going to
wars
upgrade
are
this
won.
just for the hell of it. Okay, what do we have? We have some lye. We have 2 chalk dust. 1 laudanum on you. You know, we could reduce stress using pouch of lye. I need something that like increases stress, like an item
Precious
like this.
relics remind us of a time before the end.
But there ain't many that do that, huh? Funnily enough, if we had access to the cat, like if we weren't forced to
Planning and
use stagecoach
mindfulness,
items,
as
I could
vital
use the cat to
survival
reduce
as
stress by
sharp
equipping a
as
luxury
steel.
item. I got rid of a bunch of stuff, by the way, because we don't need it. But that could be one way that we could manage the stress. The cat food could lower the stress by 1. Obviously, that's not going to work. Trinkets and baubles. Connie says, time to get skeevered. Man, hopefully not. I don't want to get skeeved. I don't want to be skeeved. Partisan, conscript, no veteran. Gotta be careful with, you know, how much money we spend here. Let's do pocket light. Like 2 of them. And then I'm gonna get the fatigue reduction. And I'm gonna take, is there like a party bomb? Oh, I can't afford the party bomb by 1. More light then. Then we have 5 relics. Anything we can buy for 5? No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's give it a shot. I was gonna give you this. I haven't been using the bonus crit on the Huntsman's Hatchet. I guess it's a good way of like triggering a Death's Door check on an enemy. And remove positive tokens, I suppose. Applies weakness. Yeah, it's okay. All right, let's do it again. Once more into the breach. There's not a lot that we can do here. We don't have the money. So we are pretty much in it. Rest, I guess. Now I did this to myself coming down here. Hopefully I don't pay the price.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
I do love me some swine country. Well, Cat didn't like that. And neither did I, honestly. through the fire and the flames. More blight. There's a lot of blight in this place. All right. Ooh. The Chthonian Slayer. Better crit and execution versus slimes and swines. And I've trained for them. I'm ready. +1 crit on everybody? Or just you? Either way. End this one moment, hopefully not. Only you? Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. Swine Skulker, Swine Brute, Carrion Devourer, also.
What is it then?
This seems like a good turn to steal the tokens as well.
From the abyss.
I will take your block. Although it didn't take the block plus, it only took the block regular. I wish it did it differently, but I guess this is what we got. Now, are we going to set up a kill? I think we can wait. Actually, an Inspiring Tune sets up an ideal rake. Which I enjoy, and then we can remove your stealth.
Cunning.
And then apply more. You know, instead of applying the damage, I'm gonna apply the blind and the combo. It worked. Oh, it did take the block plus. Yeah, we did have a vulnerable token. You're right. Okay. I mean, of course, I would wish that it would remove the block, but I suppose maybe it just went left to right. Either way, I gotcha. Also, get freaking dotted, dude.
A master stroke.
Now we're at 4 stress. Why 4? I don't know. I wish it was different, but I'll take it. Let's give him something to hit. We have a good finale target potentially. Let's dot him up. They are super heavily dotted. You're stunned. How did that happen? Sparkle Ball? Oh yeah! You know what? I suppose 2 dazes equals a stun. Is that right? Converts to stun when stacked. Okay, so that's why you would want daze. All right.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Did I forget that? Yes. Don't steal the combo token. We'll just do a Undying, I guess. Let's put it on you. Connie, yes, I made the Abomination Moribund, which means that he gets stronger when stressed. All of his attacks reduce stress, so I've equipped him with the Eyes of the Void trinket, which lowers stress, which gives stress, in an attempt to always keep him at 5 stress. So we transform, he gets stressed, and then we turn that stress into heavy DOT. Now right now, if I use any ability, he will unstress because that's how the abilities work, but it is still probably worth it. This is a pretty good character, I think. But honestly, I think I will actually just transform.
A breakthrough.
And then the finale is incredible damage. This guy's already on death's door. He's got like 30 DOT. I mean, you're dead in 2 turns. I kind of don't want to kill you, but because you're blind. Maybe we'll just go for the big guy then. Crit for 55. Connie says, I've still only tried the Unchained mode, which doesn't want you going into beast mode at all. I really like this Moribund path. It doesn't change the human skills, but all of the wolf skills, all of the werewolf skills reduce stress when he attacks. Usually by like 1 or 2. So you want to use the transform and instinct to buff stress and then just keep reducing stress with attacking. And it seems like I've got a weird combo going on here where he is like immortal. He always has no stress. He can apply a huge DOT constantly. I kind of like it. Oh yeah, you execute. I forgot about that. You're so good. This is a great party for the sleuths. I don't know how it would work for the other region. This is pretty good. What's funny is that, like, I don't want you to kill anything. I want you to, like, pass. I don't want you to lower your stress. One is perfect. One is perfect. And then, I don't know, go for like a... I'm gonna go for the battlefield medicine. Maybe it'll give us relationships. I don't know. I'm scared of going to the catacombs, says CK. Oh yes, I first went to the catacombs and then got a party wipe. I'm still afraid of them, but I have had one successful catacombs trip. Morbund is the bleed path. No, so the bleed. I don't know the names of them. The bleed path is like number 3. Morbund is the 4th path. It's the stress path. The bleed one, I think, is more like, if the enemies are bleeding, you get bonuses, and all of your attacks bleed, or something to that effect. I can't quite remember. I've not experienced all that the catacombs has to offer, by the way. I don't know much about it. You know, I don't know exactly what to expect from that thing that roams in the catacombs, but maybe one day. Okay. God, that's so much damage. Eight, 10, that's 19 damage. So you're dead. 6, 14. I mean, magnesium could get 2 kills, but it'll clear corpse next turn. I think I just go for the blind. Got him at least. I feel like setting up a solo to try to kill that guy. It might give him a target.
Lethality.
Great crit.
Large.
Because the skeever there is the only thing that we have to really worry about. He hit and stunned through the high dodge. How disappointing. Still, maybe we can clear these corpses and he'll be moved to the front. That's annoying, but that's okay. Target knockback. What does he do in the front? He does the squeal, right? I think we slam this guy, kill him, and then clear the corpses. The stress is going down though before he's too good at reducing his stress. Goring Flight, that's the one. Is it stress? No, unfortunately. I don't like that the slam put up the guard, honestly. But, it is what it is. Stun resist 14%. You know? He resisted it, but I think that was a good attempt. Good attempt. Don't die. He's gonna die. It's not as much damage as I was hoping for in that one. I was kind of expecting to kill him. But he's still in goring flight range, which is good. Are you dead? No. Still, you being in the front, you can't do anything. Are you dead now? Yes, perfect. Okay, we will get some heals tossed out. And stress relief. Molinito, welcome! Hello! Welcome to some dankest dungeon. We're not gonna have any other turns, but I don't want to kill you. I want you to DOT die.
The smallest variable can make all.
A little high stress, but maybe we can just let the jester work on that or focus on that. Have you encountered death in this campaign? Asks Draft. I have not. I've rolled the flagellant like 50% of the time. Still have not rolled death. How crazy is that? I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go.
Our protection has
Oh,
been
come
stripped to its
on.
last.
Yet another armor check? 3 in a row. Great. That's so many baubles. At least we've got a grenade. Produce traps. Random ally on turn start. Positive token. A little bit of food. Stress reduction. That's good. That. Dump that. 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 Thankfully, we have a party bomb. Dun, 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 dun. That's all good. No armor check, please. Just give me a combat so we can get done with the quest. Okay, wheel fine. Wheel's fine. 12 leagues to the inn should be one more thing to do. Here it is. Fall on them quickly, drive them into confusion. I'm going for it. There's death in this mode, I've experienced it. I know there's death, but I have not. Okay, opening crit. Molinito, thank you for the Twitch Prime resubscription. It sucks the weather. Caw. There's still so much snow on the ground. CK says, can't wait for Crimson Court. I think that'll be so much fun to see them in this game engine. Oh, I can't wait. We transform. We can't hit the back. We can slam and guard, which is not really what I want. We can weaken, which is not really what I want. He's too fast. I want him to move later. I could just manacle, but it could miss. I could knock back, which almost certainly would work. And then we can just like stress next turn, I guess. If I move him forward, 50% chance of moving him forward, that's also pretty good. Or we transform. Could rake the front dude, but I'm more worried about these guys. Could steal his token, remove my vulnerability, maybe steal your dodge, but that's too much stress right now. I mean, I think it doesn't matter what we do. I think we'll be okay. From the back, you're probably going to, yeah, gore. I don't want the stun. Smash and squeal. I mean, if you give me stress, it's actually perfect. Okay, what I might, I might just maul then? No, No, we should save it for a better I mean, killing one enemy is still pretty good.
Agony by accumulation.
It instantly killed him as well. That's not what I wanted, but I guess I'll take it. I don't really want to solo here. But if I set up, you know, maybe I do want to solo here. Set it up so that he gets attacked directly. And then I think we start clearing the tokens.
Lethality writ large.
Could have set it up where we could have maybe pulled him by clearing the corpse, but I was kind of hoping that we could get the blind. But this is what I wanted. He's forced to do spit the roast. We've been able to buff Finale a couple of times. He is comboed. Jester should be able to one-tap him. I think you just untransform. I think you did enough. You did great, kid. $29 to $36. Hit for 31. He's still dead, but that it didn't kill him is funny. It was great.
A deliberate and methodical.
Turns out
appliance
Jester
of
against that
harm.
swine is actually a really good combo as long as you can get combo on him. If you can get the combo on him, you can almost certainly dodge the first attack and then finish him off. If you could open next combat at 5, that would also be great. Just saying. 11, 11. Blinding gas won't apply. Blind worked. Thank you, Sparkle Ball. Sparkle Ball! Sparkle Ball! And here we're just gonna let the Jester do a bunch of stress relief. Yep.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Because stress is high. Stress is high.
Bravo!
We're getting crits every turn on this guy, and that's another DOT trigger, and then we also lost the stress due to hitting a crit. This guy has infinity stress. And by stress, I don't mean stress, I mean DOT. Okay. Come on, double crit. You son, you asshole. I'm gonna actually have to like do stress relief now, like proper stress relief. We'll put it on you. Let's reduce it on you.
There is comfort in company.
Infinite dot glitch. It's not a glitch. And it's not even infinite. I'm not able to get it every turn, unfortunately. Makeshift Javelin. Damage 3 to 6, knockback 3, immobilize. I need a pull version of that. I need the grappling hook. I need to pull enemies into me. Still not bad, though. Gotta give you something, so here you go. I should try Morbund with Instructive Duelist. I have not done too much with the Duelist yet. I've only done one run with her, ever. I wanted to look at my inventory.
These leering aggressors will find neither spoils nor clemency.
Still gonna do it.
What is it then?
Really is a lot of stress on everyone else, though.
From the abyss.
He can kill both of these enemies within a turn or two because he's got the stress buildup. Why are you blind? Oh, the light. Light level's so low. Adjacent ally hit. Oh. Start it up. Huge sparkle ball. Vulnerability, daze, immobilize, blind. Oh. How dare you? How dare you make him toxic? He was having a good day up until now. Very worried about the fact that he's going to be attacked by everything now. Do we set up a solo? I think the answer is no. So I'm going to stall. We also need to get rid of the blind. He does have abilities that go through that make him ignore blind. It's the strength one and then the block one that he has. I forget what they're called, but I'm not using them right now, am I? So he should be able to kill both of these frontliners. It will give everyone but this guy. Yeah, I think we do this. I think we solo. We got a crit. Go down to 5 stress. Hit with the double rake.
Excellent work.
They're both dead. You need to set up a heal. The units in the back are gonna be the ones that get attacked. So we'll set up a dot on you. And we need a finale. Soon. Very good. It's hard to set up more than one, or sorry, more than two. Well, 2 or more. It's hard to set up 2 or more dazes in one action without having other types of party members. Clearly. You just wasted your turn. Weaken. 7 damage. No. Slam to move him back. It'll just stress everyone out. No. 8 damage. Rake would do 12. I'm trying to think if there's a way that I can like combo stun this guy, and I don't think there is. Could steal a couple of tokens, but I think this is actually a pull on the dude in the back. Because if we get rid of the block token, then the finale will be able to kill.
A breakthrough.
Well, unless we miss.
A petty hindrance.
Oh, but you're in the back now. I guess I could just kill all the corpses. No, Magnesium Rain is not off a cooldown. How unfortunate. Well, doesn't the move skill daze? The move skill from this guy, It only stuns, and only stuns when the target is comboed, unfortunately. A weird thing. So he is stunned now. We're just gonna focus on the party at this point. Oh, he's dazed, and now he's back. Yeah, I kind of wish that it would apply at least daze, but it is what it is. One stress?
Messy,
No, two
but
stress.
effective.
If we can give him laudanum, we can get him to 5 on the next fight pretty easily. Apply to attacker when hit. Daze if target has daze. Then debuff resistance piercing on the rousing ringer. Ringer. No combat
Come what may,
to
we
give
are
us
safe within these walls.
what we needed, by the way. None of the road combats. Traveler? No penalties when traveling 2 regions on a horse. Stun resist. Camp ambush chance minus 10% if is the last ally alive every round. Gain 2 block tokens. Is that on the flagellant?
Come on. Who numbers among the fallen?
That's funny. That is very funny. We were just there. All right.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
Let's have them move. Okay, well, we gotta
Planning and
spend now.
mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened
this.
steel.
Where are we? What is upgraded here? Physician, okay. Does anyone need anything done? Not really. Oh, he got rid of Jinx. We should have really been locking stuff in, but money's been hard to come by.
Precious
All right, what do we
relics
got?
Remind us of a time before the
Actually,
end.
is this fully upgraded? It's upgraded enough. It's upgraded enough. Provisioner. I want your strongest provisions. We're gonna need stress relief. We're gonna need more resists. I'm like, can I get a provision item that increases stress by 1? Brewhark, welcome. How's it going? It's going all right. We are working through this campaign still, getting close. Dartboard does it. Dartboard on here. Perfect. Now, everyone's relationship with the flagellant is kind of in the tank. There's not much we can buy to change it, though, except a bunch of expensive whiskey. 5555. Hold on to that. There is fatigue healing here. I think we buy the laudanum. That's been really fun. The dude is at 13 speed. It would be a shame to lose it, so I'm gonna give him another speed buff. Unless I want someone else to have the crit, but I mean, giving it to the Jester is really funny to think about as well, because you can get a guaranteed crit, move forward, and then just finale. But it has been really good on the Abomination, and having the extra DOT resistance piercing, I think, will function very well for us. But Jester also has 6 speed. We can easily get him to 10. Or one more region. And then he can get guaranteed crit tokens. And we wouldn't give him the DOT thing, we would give him pretty much what he already has. Nautical compass, you know, that's more crits. I mean, these two work very well together. It's hard to split these up. But maybe we have something better. Maybe we got something better. Apply to attacker when hit, not when attacked. Random ally on turn start at a positive token 33% of the time. No. The low torch thing. The blue flame thing does increase stress if you want to check it out. Oh, yeah. Super cheap, too. I hate lowering the light, but we do have a couple of pocket lights still. I mean, anything that manipulates stress would be really fun. Probably more important for a boss fight, though. Probably more important for a boss fight, though. %50 chance, crit chance. I'm really liking it on the Abomination, though. Like, he is crushing it. His damage is fantastic. And the double frontline rake crit is good. It messes up the stress, but that's going to be messed up anyways. Murder weapon never got it to proc off of Magnesium Rain, though, says username. It might not work on that. It might have to be something that does damage. Because you have to do damage to trigger Death's Door. So, you know, I can see it. Random enemy on turn start, stun. Random ally on turn start, stun. Yeah, it's so unlikely to work on a lot of fights. And it's very dangerous. But I do kind of like it on the Jester. I mean, other than solo, he's attacking. He's applying blind. And then, I guess that's what he's doing. Yeah, I mean, you know, Nautical Compass is still not bad. Strength tokens, crit tokens, it's functionally equivalent. I think we're okay. I'll leave it as is. But you could change things up for sure, for sure. All right, you get the speed. I will be buying fatigue reduction, and then with the remaining money, I meant to buy relationship stuff as well, but then I didn't. Then I didn't.
The roads are rife with peril. A little protection is always welcome.
All right, you guys are moving. We got 2 days. We're gonna move down.
Mud and rain, resignation and death.
I think we're good.
This land is truly barren.
This land is my land. At a low flame buff. You know, I'll buy it. Well, we can use it. We can, before our combat, pick what we're gonna bring in. Lot number that thing. Speaking of which, don't need that immediately. All right. Tangle. %10 is 6. They don't have 10% fatigue, right? No, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay.
Let us face
Going down.
becoming
Rest.
cruelties
Rest.
undaunted.